Hi everyone, that's DidyToys channel and the second part of Kitten Keychain tutorial. If you haven't seen the previous one, a card with the link is on the top of your screen. Today we'll continue crocheting, then sew all the pieces together and embroider the face. Let's crochet the head first. We start by a magic circle again. And we crochet 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we pull the tail to tighten the circle, and the first round is ready. Now I'll crochet a single crochet in each stitch around for the second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. First ear is ready. I'll cut the tail and I'll cut the main thread as well and pull it through the loops to fasten. So that's the first ear. Now we need to crochet one more ear following the same pattern, so 6 single crochets into the magic circle and then a round of 6 again, a single crochet in each stitch around. But when we finish crocheting the second ear, don't cut the thread. We will use it to connect the two ears together and to crochet the head. So here is my second ear. I don't cut the thread. I just continue crocheting, and now I want to connect the two ears together. First of all, I'll make 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll take the second ear and I'll crochet through the stitches of the second ear. There should be 6 stitches in total, and I'll fasten the tail in the process. So a single crochet in each stitch around through the stitches of the second ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cut the tail. Now I'll crochet 3 single crochets into the chain. 1, 2, and 3. We need to crochet through the stitches of the first ear. 6 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we crochet 3 more single crochets into the chain. 1, 2, and and 3. The ears are connected, and that's also the first round of the head. You should have 18 stitches in total, and we just continue crocheting the head, so I'll mark the rounds beginning for convenience. And I'll crochet 3 single crochets first. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll make an increase. 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now I'll crochet 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll make one more increase. 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now I'll finish crocheting, and I'll make 5 single crochets to get to the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The round is ready. You should have 20 stitches in total, and we continue crocheting. We crochet now a round of 20 again, so a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now I'll make again 2 increases in the next round. I'll crochet 4 single crochets first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more increase. 1, 2 into the same stitch, and 5 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The round is ready, and I'll make one more round with 2 increases to get to 24 stitches. So I'll crochet 4 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I make the first increase. 1, 2 into the same stitch. Now I crochet 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the second increase. 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Now I'll crochet 6 more single crochets to get to the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the round is ready. You should have 24 stitches in total. And now I'll crochet 3 even rounds, which means I'll crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed. Let's crochet the first one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now you need to crochet 2 more even rounds, 24 stitches each, and I'll skip a bit and meet you when all the even rounds are ready. So again, you need to have 3 even rounds in total, 24 stitches each. I've already crocheted the 3 even rounds, 24 stitches each, and now I'll start decreasing. I'll decrease evenly again, making 6 decreases in a round. That is why I'll crochet 2 single crochets followed by a decrease 6 times for the next round. 2 single crochets first, 1, 2, and the first decrease, 2 single crochets again, 1, 2, the second decrease, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, decrease number 3, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, decrease number 4, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, decrease number 5, and one more time, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and the final decrease for the round, which is number 6. The round is ready. You should have 18 stitches in total. I'm going to start stuffing the head. I'll stuff the ears a bit. And the head itself. That's enough for now. I'll finish stuffing it later. Now I'll continue decreasing 6 decreases in the next round again. That's why I'll crochet a single crochet followed by a decrease 6 times. So a single crochet, a decrease, a single crochet, the second decrease, a single crochet, the third decrease, a single crochet, decrease number 4, a single crochet, decrease number 5, and the last time a single crochet, and the last decrease for the round. The round is ready. You should have 12 stitches in total, and we need to crochet one more round to finish the hat. But before we continue crocheting, we need to stuff the hat till the end. The hat is stuffed. Now we finish crocheting it, and I'll make 6 decreases for the final round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Cut the thread leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loops to fasten. You can remove the marker, and I'll use a needle to close off the hole. Again, I insert the needle through front loops only one by one. And I insert the needle into the center of the hole. Come out somewhere. I'll make a knot to fasten. And now I'll get back to where we finished crocheting, so I can use the same thread to sew the hat to the body. So the hat is ready, as well as the body, the main part of the body. Now we need to crochet the tail and then sew the legs to the body. We'll first crochet the tail, and we'll crochet a cord of 3 loops. So first of all, you need to make a knot to start crocheting. And now make a chain of 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we insert the hook into the second chain from the hook, so you need to skip 1 stitch, and to insert the hook into the second one. Now grab the thread and pull it, making 1 more loop. And now you have 2 loops on your hook. You insert the hook into the third chain, grab the thread and pull it, making the third loop. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. Now you need to take the hook out of 2 first loops. Now you have just 1 loop on your hook, and you need to crochet through it. Now you insert the hook into the second loop and crochet through the second loop. Now insert the hook through the third loop and crochet through it. So again, you have 3 loops on your hook, but you need to come out from two of them, so that one loop remains on your hook. Now you crochet a chain through it, insert the hook into the second loop, and crochet through it. Now the third loop, and you crochet a chain through it. Repeat it till you get to the desired length. The first loop, the second, and the third one. I've crocheted 9 rows in total, and I believe that's enough. My tail is almost as long as the body, but after I sew it, I believe it will be just the right length. So after you get to the desired length, you need to crochet through all 3 loops on your hook. Cut the thread leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loops to fasten. Now use a needle to weave in the tail. I'll also make a knot to fasten. And I'll hide the tail inside. So, the tail is ready. Now we need to attach it to the body. Again, a knot to fasten. And weave in the yarn tails. The tail is attached. Now let's sew the back legs to the body. I'll add some stuffing first so they have a proper shape. And the second one. Now just sew them one by one. After you sew the leg, make a knot to fasten. And weave in the yarn tail. Sew the second leg in a similar way. The legs are attached. Now we need to sew the head. But before we do it, we need to embroider the muzzle. You can do it later after you sew the head to the body, but that's much more difficult, so I prefer doing it before sewing. We take a sewing needle and a piece of embroidery floss, 2 threads held together. I'll first divide the muzzle in 2, so you need to find approximately the middle of the muzzle and insert the needle. I believe it's somewhere here. Now I insert the needle into the loop at the end of the thread, as we use 2 threads held together. Now 1 stitch left or right, it's up to you. And pull a bit to tighten. Now 2 stitches, 1, 2, and insert the needle and come out into the same place. A few more stitches for the nose. And now we need to start embroidering the first eye. So that's 1 stitch upper than the nose. So left and up. Now 1, 2, and here also 1, 2. And I come out 2 stitches down. So you'll get something like that. Now insert the needle under the thread here. Tighten. And insert the needle into the same place. We need to come out where the second eye will be. And we embroider the second eye in a similar way. And we come out somewhere at the back. I want to add 1 more eyelash for each eye. I think that will look better. Let's try. Insert the needle onto the thread again. And insert it into the same stitch. And I'll move on to the second eye. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Let's do the same for the second eye. And come out somewhere at the back. Yes, I like the eyes more this time, so that's my way of embroidery. You can do it better if you can. Now I'll just make a knot to fasten and weave in the yarn tail. So the head is ready, the eyes and nose are embroidered. Now we need just to sew the head to the body. First we need to attach it symmetrically, and it's easier for me when I fix it with a needle so that it doesn't move when I sew it. Now I'll just sew the head to the body using the tail I left while crocheting the head. And weave in the tail. Your kitten is ready. Hope you've enjoyed crocheting it with me. You can make it a keychain if you want. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and comment. That helps a lot to promote my channel. Thanks for watching and see you!